this is Danny. Welcome back to Island Paradise, and we're on episode 22, and as the sign says, welcome back to James Island. Got some money on us this time, so we are going to go up the hill and see if we can buy the other benches. I think we've got the desalination part. Did we go and put a barrel in there? I had a barrel. Hang on, one thing at a time. I'm pretty certain I had a barrel on me. One thing I've noticed, okay, so I had myself all set up, ready for today's episode, and I was up at this trader up here, and I logged out at this trader, and when I logged back in, and yes, I did save, I double saved and saved again, but when I woke up, I was out on the other side of the bridge. Has anybody else had that happen? I've never had it happen if I log out in one of the houses, one of the main, you know, like Frank's house or whatever. But yeah, this one, not so much. Right, we have a port workbench and an expedition workbench. Woohoo! There you go. Now this is, which one is this one? You see, it doesn't, I don't know what they're called. I mean, that's red. Is that the red iron bridge that takes me over to Victoria? I wonder. I don't know. I thought you could only buy that one at the trader on Mary's Island. Unless this is the same one here. Hopefully somebody knows. I'll be able to find out from the next time. Now, I presume you can put these benches anywhere. It doesn't say that you can't. So let's come and... Oh, do you have to... Yeah. Because you're going to have to make them, aren't you? These are workbenches, Annie. These are not things that you're going to place. You need to build the fort and you need to build the expedition thingy. So let's come and put them in here. I don't want anywhere else to put them. Yeah. It's just going to annoy you that you're going to go through another room, Annie, but you're going to do it anyway. Right. Yes, you'll let me put you there. Okay. And you will let me put you here. Right. Expedition crafting bench. Turn on. Oh, look. Large planks and logs. We can do that. Sailboat. Right. Okay. You know what this is. This is time for a piece of paper. Do I have a clean piece of paper somewhere? Of course I don't. Right, wait. Let me make a note of this, guys. Right, sailboat. Look, something for fabric. And then for the actual expedition, we also need... These are large pillars. Make a note, Annie. Not ordinary ones. And then the upgrade. We're going to want some more large planks. So that's 20 of you. And one sailboat, which we'll have made there. So fabric is 5 thread. Okay, so the sailboat needs 10 fabric. So we're going to need 50 thread. Right. Is that? It's exciting, isn't it? Pork. Port? Not pork. Port. So we can make pillars, planks and frames here, but if we've got some knocking around, then we're going to want 8 of those, 20 of those. Oh, and large bolts. 32. Fine. Port structure. And then the port structure upgrade. Oh, glass panels. So I get excited when it's something different. Glass panels. That sounds nice. A rope, a roll. Okay. More large planks. And then a crane. Oh my days. Right, large pillars. There's another 8 of those. And then we have cranes. Oh my days. Look at this. Look at this. Lots and lots and lots. I think that the takeaway from here is lots and lots. We want some large iron rods as well. So I think we want more of everything basically. And empty cargo boxes. Those are made with large bolts and things as well. Okay. farm cargo. Oh, we need sunflower seeds. And, oh, sell this at the port with a small crane. Now, that's interesting. So, I wonder, the sunflowers and the wheat. We've got those fields somewhere, haven't we? Sunflower and wheat. Can we remember that? No, let's write it down. Sunflower and wheat. Maybe we could bring those over to here, I reckon. Right, well, that's an awful lot of stuff that we've got to bring over. Let me think. Olivia's, we've got some more pies. If we get our bearings a minute, where are we going? We are going over this way. And let's go round to Olivia's and sell our pies. And there's another workbench or thing over there that we've got to get, I believe. Now, there were two, and Beach said they're both the same. It's just that one's sort of different size to the other, but they both craft the same things. So we'll go and do that. We're going to see where we are selling with our pies. I can't remember if we've got any more over there or not that we're selling. So let's go and do that, and then we'll work our way back round and pick up resources, because we do have frames and large bolts and bits and pieces scattered around. So I think what we need to do is gather our resources. I think with the train system, where it's so helpful for the cargo and everything, that you can just dump things on and pick them up. Absolutely brilliant idea. Love it. It would make more sense, I think, if you could also travel on it. Just as a, you know, because there would be a person on the train driver. You should be able to get on it and use it as a way to get around the islands, even if it cost you. Okay, how about that, you know, it cost you sort of 200 bronze coins or something, or 1 gold coin to travel for, you know, between sort of locations, because that would be another thing you had to grind for. But wouldn't you rather have the pennies in your pocket and be able to avoid having to do this and using sort of 3 honey bottles every time you need to go from one side to the other? It seems daft there is a transport system and you can't use it. Now, obviously, I wouldn't have to use all of this if you think about it. On that island, there's aluminium, there's iron, there's plenty of wood, there's all your resources. So I could pack up and take over there my smelter and stuff like that and be making all the stuff that I need over there. I don't have to be running backwards and forwards. But you've either got to make duplicates or you have to move stuff, basically, don't you? I wonder if there was any more in the train. I should have checked that first of all, shouldn't I, really? Never mind. There you go. So we can sell you as we're here and bring back our bowls there. And we got some in here. Yep, there's another 20 in here. Why does it not let me stack? Grr. It's such a simple thing, but having to do this in your inventory is just annoying. There you go. Cool. Now we need to get ourselves back. Blub, 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 blub. Do we go via Williams? Because we have stuff at Williams, don't we? Got other bridges still to build, because we've got to go to the village. There's stuff all out there. Okay, beyond that, there's another bridge that we need to build. In fact, there's 2. I think around, yeah, you see, look, we've got a bridge here that could be built. Got to finish that. Oh, hang on, there was, let me just check down here. What do we have? No, we didn't have any more to sell, so that's fine. We don't have any iron in here. We've got a few large bolts. And we've got some bridge pieces. That's right. Okay. Oh, no, we can't go that way. Of course we can't go that way. That would be far too easy. Go straight up over. So if we were bringing stuff over from Williams, we could... Oh, no, it's going to be nearer to get it to the train there. I'm just trying to think how quick it's going to be and easy to put everything from one space to another. Annie, you're standing on Olivia's, and you did say you were going to go and buy the other bench and you're just heading off. No, here we go, the trader. What are we doing? Workbench, metal workbench. That's what we want. Oh, it's gold. Oh, I forgot to bring the gold back with me. You know that gold that I just sat there looking at in the... Okay, fine. Gold. Need to pick up the gold. Right, but it's here, so we can do that next time we come back. Let's get ourselves off and see what pieces we have. I think a lot of the frames are back on Frank's, but I do think we've got some stuff on William's. So as we're sort of going that way, let's have a look. Yeah, there was me thinking that I'd been finished here. And then, yeah, we've got the village to do. So I think we'll do the village, get across to the village before we go to Victoria, I believe. I kind of think that Victoria seems like the final thing that you get to do. Right, let's have a look and see what have we got knocking around here. What are you? Rails and just large logs. This one. Okay, so this is going to take some working out, guys. Let me see if I can do this. Fortunately, you don't have to hang around. Handles. Now, handles, I saw making... Oh, let's look in this one. Handles. Yes, handles we need 4 handles, which need plate and rod. So we need some more plate. Ordinary plate. Oh, gosh. Iron plate. Let's just do 5 of those. And rods. Do we have rods in here? No. So we need to make some more rods. Good grief. 5 rods. Get those going. Nails. We need about 150 nails. What have we got over here? We've still got some stuff in here. Right. We've got pillars. How much will that let you take? Okay, so we'll do that. So we've got large pillars. That's definitely done. Because we're going to need to make frames as well, aren't we? Large frames. Oh, do we make the large frames in here, I wonder? Some large bolts. Oh, which means we're going to need to make more large bolts. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. The frames, we want 16 large frames. We can make 6. That's because of the bolts. Right, so we're just going to need to get more large bolts going, aren't we? Basically. Yeah. Lots and lots of large bolts. Do we have any more in here? No, those are all just the torches. And that's now empty in here. Handles. Handles. Get our handles going. Now, I normally do all of this off camera, but if we do some, just to show, 2, 3, 4, what we're up against. Now, what did I see in here? That's wire, not thread. We've got to go back and then get... We don't need any wire for that. Large frames, glass panels. It's just it's these darn large bolts, isn't it? Which require the rods. So 4 handles. Wish we can get in there. Let's make, well, we've got 40 ingots left, so let's make some more rods. Let's put that going, and there's a few more bolts here, because we've got to do all of those bolts all over again. Large frames. That gives us 7, that gives us 11 large frames. We need another 5 lot of large frames. Oh my days, look at this. 14, 15, 16. There you go. So that's all our large frames. Good grief. And that should still leave us. We need 80 pillars. Yeah, that's still going to leave us enough. That's fine. Wait for that to do. There you go. 16 of those. We still have our lot of those. I'm just going to take them all. I think that will let me. And then our bolts are filling up. Right, so let's go and stick this lot in the train. Yeah, I guess. Okay, go and bung this lot in the train. Here we go. So, bolts. Let's just put that flooring down there. Actually, no. we are going to... So the handles is complete. The rods are complete. The iron plate and the frame and these pillars. They're all complete. Let's bring some of this wood back in. If we can. And that was still working out. And those were still working out. Yeah, I think that works. Tidy this up. Give ourselves a little bit of space. A few little nails. A few little planks knocking around. Let's bring some coal back with us for running to smelt. I think. And the rest of the iron. Might as well as we're here. What have we got in here? Let's turn you on whilst we're here. Put this in. I've got a feeling we're going to need all of that. There you go. Iron ingots. And we need to get you on just for making rods, probably. No, that's the profiles. That's the rods you're taking out of there. Put into here. Make more bolts. Large iron bolts. Large bolts. There you go. There's all large bolts going. Handles we've done. 150 ordinary nails. We've got back at the other base. So we're trying to kind of like gather these around. Large bolts, we want 150. We've got... You see, there is nearly 150 there, look. But I think we're going to need more. Do we think we need that many? Because it's making 5 for each one, Annie. That's the bit that you forgot, isn't it? Yes. Because there's our 150. But let's make another load out of that. So large bolts. Because we're going to want more than 150. For glass panels, we've got the other one. Ordinary nails, fabric and rope back at the other place, I reckon. So we've got to take these bowls back. So we might as well... Let's see, you're down here. Oh, it's the wood, Annie. Yes, because you're going to bring the wood in here. That's what you're going to do. That one? Yeah, because you can make large planks and frames and things in here. Did we need any panels? I don't think we needed any panels, but that's what I'm worried about. I'm going to get all the way over there and find that actually we needed panels. Maybe. So let's put you down here. That's fine. And large planks. We still need our large planks. But again, I think we've got some back at the other place. So, do you know what? We are going to do the expressway home. And just eat something. To restore ourselves. We're going to have some baked potatoes. Look at that. Baked potato. How are you doing in here? We've got some more apple pies to sell. But let's put our bowls in here. And top up on everything. There's apples. So you're putting them in here, Annie. That's the order you're doing it in. Wheat flour, sugar, wheat flour. So we need more wheat flour. Do we have any more wheat flour in either of these? Do we have any more sugar in either of these? No, we don't. Okay. Have a look out here for our wheat flour. Yeah, all right. So we need to get some more wheat going. We'll check our fields. And we said it was sunflower. See, I knew I was going to forget. Sunflower and wheat. Okay, we could take over. Have we got enough in here to make any more? We've got 6 more making. Apple pies. There's a couple more. All right. That's still going. We've got empty water bottles that need to go and be filled. That's fine. Oh, look. And fish to sell. How are you doing? Your turn off. We can go and sell our fish as we go by. Go back. Well, you're going to come and fill up on a whole load of stuff, though, Annie, actually, what you're going to do. Nails. How many nails did we say? 150. So let's take 200. Let's take 200. There you go. So that's all the nails. Cross that off the list. Plenty more in there. We've got rods here. Glass panels. Right, we're going to need to go and sell some things. What we've got in here, we've got some aluminium. Got some more glass panels in there. And glass panels in here. So it was a total of 60 glass panels that we needed. So let's take, so that's that. There's the glass panels. We need, did we do our large iron plate? We did. I just think I didn't cross it off thread whilst we're here. 36 thread. And we need 50, did I say? Yeah, at least 50. So where do we have cotton knocking around? Do we have any cotton knocking around? I know I need rope. Right, we do have, I'm sure, some cotton knocking around. Oh, look. We got wine. I completely forgot about that. Gives you thirst and stamina. Oh, well, I mean, you know. Gosh. We're going to look at that. Do you know what? I think I'd rather run around and drink wine instead of drinking honey. But then that's just me. What do people say? Let's go and sell this stuff. It's really frustrating that there isn't a train here inside the mine. Because that is what I would like. Because then I could take... Let's go and dump this stuff off easily. But I can't... Oh, talking of dumping stuff off easily. Put your water bottles in, Annie. You're going to want to put those in. Take those out. In, out, shake it all about. Barrel. I never did find what I'd done with my barrel. In we go. You know the drill. Let's sell everything. And was that all we had to sell? Yeah, because the pies are not for here. They went still. Oh, we wanted to buy some sugar. Let's buy some more sugar. That's bronze happiness, and I don't think I've got any here at all, have I? I've got 5. And how much were you for sugar? 5. That's it. One thing. Okay, we need to bring some bronze up. Honey, that will give us that, won't it? Yeah. Didn't really give me a lot more room. Cotton. Was it up at this place? Somewhere, or am I thinking all the way back at the start I had a box of cotton, or did I turn it all? There you go. Look, there's some cotton. I knew I'd done some cotton picking somewhere. Well, let's pick cotton on our way back. You see, it's like a lot of games. You think you don't need it, and then you get to this stage just when you think, well, I don't need all of these things. Just leave it. And then the game springs on you, something like this. And all of a sudden, all of those things you've been making. So I guess, yeah, what Beach would say is just make it. If you've got the facility to craft it, then get it crafted. Because you could well need it. And being able to run back in and go, oh yeah, look, here's some I made earlier, is definitely going to save your sanity. Let's go down here. Oh, and that reminds me, have we got any room? Yes, we've got some wheat seed to pick up on the way past. That's going to need some more water. There you go. Can I pick you up? No, no space for item now. Clearly, Annie, because, you know, you just filled your inventory and it said full, and then you picked something up. Yeah, but this is me. Everybody expects me to do. Right, you can go on there. Get a grinding. And get our cotton going. There you are. Because we need that to get to 50. Right, that might well be enough. Oh, look. Oh, yeah, that's going to be enough. Look. Sugar. Do, 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 do. Honey, honey. No, that's flour. That's sugar. And we said, now we've got all of our bronze has gone, hasn't it? Yes. So we need to get some more honey going. We can buy some more sugar. Whilst we're over here, we might as well do that. Pick a few more up from there. And water barrels. Take our empty water barrels up here. Oh, look. Let's just pick that one piece of cotton. Can we get you in there? Yes, we can. This is why it takes me as long to edit this video as it does to actually record this video. Because, as I say, I do like to, you know, keep the running backwards and forwards down for you guys so you can see what's happening, but you don't just have to listen to me whiffle whilst I run across half of the map every time. Because I don't have that much to whiffle. Surprisingly enough, we are going to buy quite a lot of you. But all of you. Yeah. But, whoopsie. We have room for a few more barrels now. Yes, we do. There you go. Oh, and I was going to look and see these fields that I have. I wonder whether they fit. Because I have some fields knocking around. You can go in there. And you can come out. What about this one? Yeah, a little bit more in there. Oh, I need to remember that needs more water. But didn't I, in here... Yes, so what did we say? We just said sunflower and wheat. Okay. Let's take a sunflower and a wheat flour field with us and see whether those ones will go down or not. I don't know if they do, but to take up a little bit of space, we might as well. What are we coming back here for? To put some more wheat on. We've got to keep the apple pie production going. There you go. Take the wheat in there. Take that out. Add that in here. Meow, meow. Take some more pies out. Put our sugar in. To the right stack. Then our wheat flour. Right, you're making 3 more. Do you know what? I'm going to turn that off for the moment until I'm next here because I need to get much more flour going in that, I think. Let's put the water in there as well. Yeah. Oh, no, it stacks on that one. There you go. Oh, we need to drink some water whilst we're here. And how is our thread doing? 44. Oh, we're so close, look. We might as well wait for that, I guess. I wonder how much is that's going to make 4 kilos. Oh, look, we've got a little bit more there, look. Nothing else in here that we needed to take. We didn't need planks. We don't need tool handles. Oh, look, I've got candles I could sell. Rope. That was it. Rope. We need shed loads of rope as well. Do I have... I don't have rope knocking around anywhere. And we don't have a lot of plant fibre in here. Or in there. And we got our mushrooms. So we need fibre for rope. Because here we only have a few. What did we say we needed? Rope. We need 60 at least. Yeah. Here's some ordinary. There's loads more nails in there. A stone furnace. Now, what weight are you? You're not that much. Yes, I could take a stone furnace over there. Because I can. I don't know. ordinary bolts. And we don't need any ordinary bolts. It was only the large bolts that we needed. Okay. And yeah, we definitely don't have any more rope knocking around. Finished pillars, clay bricks. Yeah, we'll get onto that, won't we? Let's turn that one off again as we're not here. I'm just looking all the way around just to make sure that we don't have anything else knocking around. No, it's just... Okay. So, fibre for rope. And where else? We've taken these with us. So we could take this stuff. If we go... Oh, yes. You see, as Beach was saying, if you're coming via Frank's, then it's probably going this way round via George is as... It's not any different in length, but it, you know, makes as much sense as going anywhere else, really. We wanted a barrel. We have a barrel. Let's take those barrels with us, and we're going to fill them over at the other island, I reckon. So let's get ourselves round there with this slot, and we'll pick up fibre and make rope on the island, I reckon, because obviously there's lots of fibre there. So let's get ourselves back over. Long way round. Oh yeah, we still got this one. What did we say this one was, Beach? Which one? Which type of... Oh, which one is that? Good grief. There should be a sign. Because I know many of you will go, well, it's this one, don't you remember? So it's the same as that one up there, which is fine. But what is that one? The architectural bridge? And was the architectural bridge the one that I crafted in the workbench? You see, it's a lot of things to remember. I should have had a glass of wine before I come out. I reckon that would improve my gameplay. We've got to put them in the right place. Sailboat is going to want the fabric, which we didn't pick up. Well done, Annie. And this is going to need 20 pillars. What one have we got down there? Okay, 20 pillars and 40 nails. So 80 nails. So 80 nails can go in this one. There you go. And large planks. Okay, so they can drop off in here. And yeah, we got to bring the handle and things and pieces like that. I've got to go in here. Do we need any bolts? No, that needs rope. Let's put some of the rope in there. So this one, by process of elimination, must need the glass and the bolts and some more nails. And the furnace. Did I bring any? No, I didn't bring anything just to do that with. But let's place the furnace in here. Okay. Because we can smelt some stuff in there. So if we run out, we want to go and see if we can place the fields. 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 Place a wheat field. Will you go here? Will it let us put these here or not? Or are these too small? I think it looks like these. I mean, I know they're too small, but I know some of the ones that are too big you can put here. Yeah, no, you can't put those ones anywhere. All right. I want to get rid of it. It's worth picking it up as we came past. Let's stick them in here. Oh, look, we've got some stuff left out here as well. Got some more nails, ordinary bolts, planks and pillars. Well, those extra nails might come in handy. Let's just put some of those in here. And some of those in there. Right, we've got to get the stuff from the train. And the desalination plant is over here. Go ahead. There you go. Open. Says me. Turn it on. Because you'll get water and you'll get salt. Oh, look. Oh, is that exciting? Oh, we like that. We like that. And obviously the salt you need for cooking. So that's a handy thing to have. Train. Meow. Meow. Picking up the fibre. Suddenly thought I should be picking up all the fibre as I go, shouldn't I? Means we need to make rope. Would probably be sensible, Annie. Here's our train. Here's a couple of bits of fibre whilst we're here. So, a rope. There you go. And let's take out our pillars. Let's put our pies into cell. Pillars, frames, glass, a few more nails, rods, candles, 4 candles. We're going to take coal for our smelter. We need our gold happiness. So take the coal for that. Floor. Yeah, because when you mouse over this now, it doesn't tell me which floor that's for. Was that for the rope one? Not rope, the cable one. Because it's not very helpful, not knowing which one it's for. Aluminium. Don't think there's anything else there that we need out of that. That's fine. Let's just collect our fibre on the way back and go and get these pieces in and see if that lets us make anything yet. We've got to go back and get our thread because we're daft. And we can pick up our fields and bring them back as well, can't we? Meow. Meow. So let's just dump that in there. So if we decide we want to use it, we can. Okay. So, sailboat, we're going to need the fabric for. But the handles go in here. For the sailboat, got the nails and 20 rope we need. There you go. 20 rope. Expedition, 20 large pillars. We can make the first expedition. The upgrade needs the sailboat and 20 planks and 40 nails. Where were the planks? We needed to make the planks still. Okay. Which we could have bring the wood over here for. If you'd have picked any of that wood up, Annie, that would be sensible, wouldn't it? Then all the rest of you, I'm guessing, goes in here. Turn it on. Go back up to the top. So yeah, we need to go and bring some of that wood down. The port warehouse. No, we need pillars for that. The 8 large pillars. We haven't done our pillars. So yeah, let's go and get the wood and get that going. Because we've got some pillars in there. Hang on. We've got 85 pillars. What was the thing that we didn't have in there? Got pillars, planks, large bolts. Large bolts. Pillars. Or just the planks for this one. Oh, you plank. We can make the pork structure. Need planks for that one. Rope roll. Yeah, we need planks for that one. And then all the other stuff, including crane hooks. Where do you make the crane hooks? The crane hook. Was that in the anvil? Maybe we should have brought one of the anvils with us, eh? What do you reckon? Let's just get the rope going. That might have been a thing, mightn't it? So, what did I say? We need to go and pick up some wood from the train. Which, if I could remember the direction of, it's past here, isn't it? That's where we just came from. Past here. Go and get our pillar. Go and get our wood and get our pillars going. And then we'll head back and get the other bits made that we need in the anvil. Oh, no, it's over here. We went past it. And then we should be in a position to start placing all of this lot next time. Right, you, come out. Just lots of wood. Lots of wood. I think that's everything. Okay. Right, well, we are making some progress. There's a lot of backwards and forwards. As I say, you need to show the process because you've got to understand. And if you are earlier on in the game than I am, then you know what you can be getting up and setting to do. But hopefully you've enjoyed this episode and what we've got done. Don't forget to click like on the video, please. Introduce yourself if you're new. Give me tips and things. And I'll see you guys next time for some port expansion. Bye-bye for now.